Hey guys, welcome back. Takashi here, back with our adventure to find the true ending again on Crimson Grey, Dusk and Dawn. Of course, I do have the old save files, with that, but I want to see if we can find it again while doing the recording. So, again, what we're doing on this journey is we are reading all the things that cannot be skipped. By that I mean I have the settings set to only unseen parts can be skipped, and there's that. Now, the last video, if I did upload it, it has been edited to skip out on a scene. If I do decide to ever upload that scene, it won't be to YouTube because it can't be, as it is R18. But if you guys are interested in that and you are over 18, let me know. And if enough people are interested, I may look to see if I can find somewhere else where I can upload that and you guys would be able to watch. Anyhow, let's go ahead and jump into it. Since their time together, clearing out the room had gone well. They'd kept participating together. It hadn't all been as much fun as that, but Lizzie didn't mind the time preparing, and John seemed positively engaged by all of it. Okay, good. So some skipping parts here. I haven't been pushing you too much, have I? It was so much fun when we worked together before, so... No, I didn't mean that at all. There's just so much to do. I know you want to help, but you know your limits, right? You can't help others if you're not okay. You're right. Thanks, Lizzie. Lizzie thought that their conversation had gone well, but she was plagued by doubt. She hadn't noticed this depression incoming, hadn't been able to prevent it. She began going over every interaction in minute detail, wondering where she had neglected something. Lizzie realized that she needed to get out of her head. If she had let herself keep thinking that way, she would end up spending the evening developing elaborate plans to kill someone or kidnap John to safety. She needed to do something, but what? This is that scene before, right? We're talking about issues, was actually talking about Lizzie's issues and not John's issues, so I think. Let me double check here. So again, with this one, I'm going to be a little more meta about it. You guys can see all the saving going on and like little choices going on. So I believe this one was where we talked about. He always was willing to listen. He replied quietly, taking her problems seriously and helping her get through them. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I was right about that. That was that decision. So it did stop before because it was different because we had different choices before. But we want to be quietly supportive. And so that one lets us skip all the way through. Okay, so this is the kill. Don't kill her yet. And then last time we chose to end the conversation and tell John all about it. I still kind of want to choose that, but again, last time we didn't get the true, so I don't know. So do we just end the conversation quickly? Now let's try to do this option again and see what happens. I'm always here for you, Lizzie. As she regained clarity, she realized that she had added stress to his life by doing this. Though she berated herself for it, Lizzie knew that he didn't mind helping her in this way. Okay, so that was the one before. Sometimes very literally. It leafed through a page to where she had drawn the two of them, naked, embracing one another. It was surrounded by sketches of models of various sexual positions. Lizzie had forgotten she'd drawn those and found herself giggling. How flexible do you think I am, Lizzie? I just like thinking about us together. Ever since we had sex at the library, I've been thinking about other new things we might do together. Oh, but I don't mean it was wonderful just to do it normally. That's a great... Don't worry, Lizzie. I understand. Turning to the page of her... Okay, so I think the skipping again. Reassure him it wasn't his fault. Ask him to help with dealing with stressors. So this is what we chose last time here. So I think I'm going to save over to this one, and we're going to try that again. Here, because again, I think it's good that we go and we share the thoughts. There is one thing from the notebook I want to discuss, John. It might take a long time. She saw a hint of tension in his eyes, but he always willing to listen, willing to work with her. Fortunately, in this case, that was unnecessary. Lizzie kept her smile off her face until she flipped to the appropriate page. I'd love to have a vigorous discussion of this part. John stared at the sketch of the sexual position, then chuckled, and the last of the tension flowed out of him. Sounds like a stimulating conversation. They spent the rest of the day in bed, exploring one another. Even as Lizzie enjoyed the pleasure, she was glad to let go of any nervousness about him discovering her notebooks. But she also had a feeling that she wouldn't need them anymore. Good. So, this is kind of what we've seen before, though, so here we go. Only then did Lizzie realize that she had her knife in her hand. She had a strong instinct to shield John, defend him from that girl. She managed to restrain herself and set the knife aside a few inches out of reach. So I thought it was one we had before, but maybe it's that first line that was different. You okay, Lizzie? I'll be fine, but we need to keep watching. Reflecting on her actions, Lizzie scooted up against John and focused on the broadcast. So I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, that's going to be the same. So, as she calmed down, Lizzie was able to admit that any real threat would likely be slower and social. Her calm also let her notice John's mood more precisely. It seemed like John was fine, though his eyes were very serious. He was always more prone to sadness, and she imagined his thoughts were grim, but they didn't seem to be crushing him. They sat there, both somewhat tense, until John glanced over at her with a slight grin. Your murderous laughter was much cuter. Oh! Oh, that's amazing, bro. Ooh. Dude, that's the best hookup one ever. What made me fall for you was your murderous laughter. Gets girls every time, bro. Just tell it to a girl, you'll get her 100% guaranteed, or your money back. Since you didn't pay any money, you don't get any money back. But see, I can put that money back guarantee there, and it's true, even though I'm not giving you anything back because you didn't give anything in the first place for it. So, power of free. Aww. See, she's truly touched by the fact that John enjoys her murderous laughter. Lizzie threw herself into his arms, laughing. It had occurred to her to compare herself to the other girl, but John's words completely wiped out such thoughts. He was joking, but the fact that he was able to joke so easily with her was a wonderful thing. Besides, there was probably a bit of truth in there, too. She was better than that awful girl. They stayed together for a while longer, but it seemed like the broadcast had... okay, so there we go. That's what we had done. Okay, so... we've done... We haven't tried to forget about it for now, though. So... I think we're going to try search for more information for now, because we already chose enough different options. Let's keep consistent to our previous choices based on what we've done before and see if it's changed things enough. Though she didn't feel an intense need to learn more, Lizzie was happy to go back to old habits and prepare, even if it was for an event that was unlikely to have direct impact on them. She glanced at John with concern. Okay. She made her way across campus at speed toward the lab, and to her surprise, she wasn't anxious. John was having fun. He would be happy to see her, and things would be fine. There was no threat, not here. See, I guess, getting late camping is a lot stressful because it seems a lot of the new parts have been a lot higher. So hopefully that carries over and they're able to get happily married. So let's keep going. Okay, so skip. We're gonna ask John about it. Good. Oh. Okay. So actually now we're actually at the point. So I'm going to go back. So I'm going to go back to here. and save it. So we did it right this time. So I'm not sure exactly which choice changed it. I think it was actually going way back to when we helped him. You know, we went with John's idea. So I think that was probably the choice that did it. Because that seems to be the biggest one. Of course, we did a different scene in the library, which did definitely seem to relax their mood a bit. So maybe that was it too. I don't know. But I know I got the wedding scene my first playthrough, and I didn't get that scene because I got a new achievement on Steam for that. So there was that. Once again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, so this video will probably actually go after the final video because I'll probably do this maybe on a separate, maybe as like an extra or something, or maybe even on a different channel. Of course, that's mostly because the previous video cannot be uploaded to YouTube. So unless, like, again, I do some cutting on it. So we'll see. Anyhow, guys, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all and appreciate you joining me this far. If you made it this far in the video, please do hit the subscribe button so you can join me for more. You can see more of me, and I can see more of you in the comment section below, which you can leave the comments on the video or just what you want to see, what you want to see in the future. All right, guys, much love. Yours truly, Takashi. Laters.